You've joined us in Starting Up. Now, the inaugural edition of our special on-ground event that's called Starting Up at Startup Saturday took place last week. The theme was social media, and a bunch of thought leaders in that space came together for a social media boot camp.
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. What social media strategy does a startup choose and how does it execute it? Questions over 150 people signed up to get answers to at the first edition of Starting Up at Startup Saturday. The agenda? Well, it promised them all the answers.
The things that we are looking forward is how to roll out your social media plans, okay, and then looking at a few of the case studies, a few of the people who have reached out or achieved it, and later on executing the social media in a big way such that it helps the venture of yours.
Most of the big startups in these markets are really local geeks.
The event contained talks by social media experts like Gaurav Mishra of the MSL Group, Rajiv Dhingra of What Media, and Deena Mehta. The first step towards any great social media plan, simple, find passion.
So there are 3 steps really. Step 1 is you have to find passion, which means that instead of talking about what your brand or what your startup does, you need to go out and say what does it stand for. Step 2 is you have to ignite passion. You have to have a viral video or a contest or an event which gets people to gives people the trigger to start talking about you. And the third is you need to spread passion.
Putting it simply, one great way to execute is to build a hub or a microsite, which in turn links to social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. Each social media platform though has a specific audience and objectives.
So for B2B it will be LinkedIn because the highest number of professionals are there. We will look at content platforms like Script and SlideShare. For B2C companies that are looking at a younger or a mass audience and not corporates as they are end consumers, can look at Facebook and Twitter. Facebook majorly because Facebook has a largest base in India, about 18 million unique visitors every month, and the conversations can happen around related topics.
And as the speakers agreed, well-executed social media campaigns can also produce stellar results. Virgin's Indian Panga League, for instance, is a social media campaign.
सुना एक जोक सुनाओ क्या? सुना? One day Naira went to bank. फिर क्या? That is the joke.
Which resulted in 8 lakh individual visitors. Measuring reach is all important, and there are a number of tools which can help you do so.
There are certain layers of tracking. One is at a free level. What can you do as an individual? Google alerts, Twitter search, watch lists on Twitter. Go and add them if they're of interest to you, etc. Then there are paid tools. There's Look Who's Talking. There's Radiant 6, which actually give you analytics and tracking.
Reach, cost or strategy. Entrepreneurs got all the answers they were looking for. We'll be watching the web for their social media strategy.
Great, so if you're looking to add books to your social media library, then trust agents and 6 pixels of separation, both are fantastic reads. Okay, next up, it's the lightning pitch as 3 startups are all set to take each other head on. Sudhir Syal, take it away.
Hello and welcome to the lightning pitch here at Starting Up at Startup Saturday. This is our inaugural edition. It's a very simple format. We're going to have 3 startups come up here on stage. That's MoFirst, Shop Socially and Eureka. They come up here for 90 seconds, they make their pitch. After that you guys get an opportunity to ask them some tough questions, and you also have your ammunition, those yellow balls you're holding, and if you like them, don't throw those balls. If you don't like them, fling those balls. If you don't like someone else's questions, you can throw those balls, and if you just like throwing balls, you can throw the balls anyway, right? So I'm going to start off by actually introducing Rakesh Deshmukh of MoFirst, and his 90 seconds start in about 10 seconds.
Hello everyone, we have a product MoTrade, which is a mobile trading platform. So I would like to give you some market background of stock market. Market has grown from 6K to 21K in last 5 years, and lot of business opportunity has came, and this business opportunity you can convert by providing stock market information on mobile on real time basis. This mobile trading platform helps you to see the market information, get stock tip, and you can authenticate yourself. You can process the transaction from mobile trading platform. These are the some of screenshots of our product. You can search any stocks and other information like market watch portfolio. You can see here in screen 2 you can see any trade, any particular stock price, and in third screen you can actually place the order. Our revenue model is very simple. For small brokers we are charging per user per month model, and for large broker we are charging unlimited license fee per month. Our existing customers we have sold this product to Motilal Oswal, and we have 3 large customers all across India, and this product doesn't have opportunity in India. It's a global product.
The next startup on stage, Cureka.
Cureka is focused on discovery of people, information, and yourself through your interests. The way we go about this is how we do it in real life. We are all here because we are interested in startups. We don't have to ask each other whether we are interested in startups or not. We get two things out of this. One, information because of Gaurav, Rajiv, and everyone speaking. And the second thing is that we meet people who are of our same and similar interests. But the problem that happens is that none of us have a banner on our head saying what we are really good at when it comes to startups. On Cureka, there are places of various topics for your interests, and you can visit any place of interest that you want. And at each place there's information and there are live people, and on each person there is a ranking of his interest, basically validated and authorized by people who have seen or spoken to him or converse with those particular people. So you consume information, you talk to people about whatever interest or need is there, and just you get out. You don't have to be friends with them. It's a temporary conversation that can be for 10 minutes or 10-15 minutes. And if you think it's good enough, then you can be friends with them on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever you want.
And finally, shop socially.
So let me start off by asking, when you want to buy, let's say, a mobile phone or a TV, how many of you ask your friends for opinions? A lot of them. So today there is no site online where you can go ask your friends a shopping question, and that's basically what we do. Essentially, a survey by Nielsen in 2009 said that online ads, the trust level is only about 37%, but if you ask your friends, it's 90%, and that's very natural, right? So that's essentially what we are banking on as a business proposition. Our site does 3 things. You can ask your friends a shopping question, or if you bought something really cool, you share it with your friends, and for all this you have a lot of fun and earn badges. So we have really what is a social commerce platform that benefits both the users and the retailers. So first is it's a fun and useful site for you to exchange recommendations with friends, and for retailers to plug into the social commerce platform and take benefit from it. Shop Socially essentially provides about a 20% uplift in the retailer's revenues if done right. That's the basic value proposition. This is the set of tools. These are all the kinds of things we do to help retailers plug into our social commerce platform. We make money 2 ways. Firstly, every time you share something with friends or somebody asks a question and somebody clicks through to the retailer site, we get paid a commission. Okay? The nice part is the user is happy because they are getting a recommendation from friends. The second is some retailers prefer to pay on a per post basis, which is on a usage of the system. And that's essentially what we do. Thank you.
That's the end of the lightning pitches. Time for the audience to choose their winner.
Great, so the lightning pitches are done and they were really lightning quick, 90 seconds each, and they are here now, Avinash, Anandam, Samir and Rakesh. So we start off, first question.
Hi, my question is to Rakesh. Rakesh, how is your product different from so many other different products in the market?
We have a mobile browser-based application. We have a mobile application that's a J2ME client. We have a minimum relay time. Let's say if you compare our mobile trading platform compared to desktop trading platform, so latency is almost 0 or equivalent to online trading platform.
Okay, next question. Great, Ruchi.
Hi, I'm Ruchika. I have a question for Samir. So from what I understand, the retailers will be online retailers, but don't you think you're cutting yourself short by doing that, because we don't have that many e-commerce retailers in India? Like, how will you grow if you just keep it to online retailers?
Very good question. So two things. Firstly, the product is very global. In fact, it was first launched in the US, and within a month we have signed about 15 major retailers in the US. We are going after fairly major retailers in India like Flipkart and Make My Trip and others. But the question you ask is of offline stores. That is very interesting. So the thing that bridges the gap between offline and online is your mobile. So if you noticed on the slide, there is going to be some app where as soon as you buy something, in fact, if somebody gave you a flyer at checkout saying, you just bought something, why don't you share this with your friends? You can take a picture of it, or in fact, if you bought a t-shirt, you wear it, take a picture of yourself or a video of yourself and post it. That's very exciting.
So we are the youngest member of the audience.
Yeah.
A round of applause for Aditya.
So I have a question for Cureka. Now, whenever you start a company, you need to make money, right? You start a company to make money. So, the thing that you guys are doing, how are you guys going to make money from that? And what is your market? Where are you going to make it?
Brilliant question. I think he's going to become the youngest VC from India.
Very direct question. Answer the question.
So the concept of places we are using, we have fragmented model of advertising, branded places, and user payments.
So advertising, branded place, and user payments. Why don't you explain to them what you mean by user payments?
For example, if this place charge you $100 to enter this place, to give you that social, to make you that exclusive member for that place for that particular time. That's one user payment.
Hi, my question is again for social shopping. Facebook and Amazon, they have already integrated with using Facebook Connect. So I can easily go to Amazon, use my Facebook Connect and see what my friends have posted about the products. So Amazon already has a trusted user base, and Facebook already has my friends. Why would I go to your site?
Very good question. So again, if you know of sites like Caboodle, they were trying to create their own shopping communities. So essentially what you're saying is, I can go to Amazon and find information about what my friends did at Amazon. But there are millions of other sites in the world. Now, if you aggregate it all together, if you can get Amazon and all those millions of other sites, there is no place where you can do that today. And that is what we do.
Alright guys, thank you very much. So I'm going to announce each startup's name, and if you like the startup, throw the balls at him. Voting for Cureka. Voting for Shop Socially. Voting for MoTrade. So I think it was a close call between Shop Socially and Rakesh of MoTrade, but Shop Socially wins.
That brought to an end the inaugural edition of Starting Up at Startup Saturday. We look forward to meeting you in your city in the near future.
Well, congratulations to Shop Socially, though we have to say all three pitches were of high quality. Okay, on that note, we'll take a break, but coming up, it's Nephro Plus on Elevator Pitch.